Hello everyone, this is Big Time Shimmy, breaking 2026 TOPPS Series 1 baseball. This was a 9-box mixer break, 3 jumbos, and 6 hobby boxes. Pick your team. Owners and their teams are on the screen. Let me get the cases open, then I'll tag everyone in the break and we'll get started. Go with these 3 there. We'll go with this side there. All right. All right. So the remaining boxes from the cases will be part of PYT number 2. This was a keeper break, so the owners from this break have the option to keep their teams for number 2. All right, here's it. Let's tag everyone in the break. Sorry, a couple watchers. Hello, everyone. All right, a lot of people in this break. Everyone is tagged. Boxes are ready. I think we should get started. Yeah. I don't think I'm missing anything. Start with a couple hobby and then move over to a jumbo. Okay, here is hobby box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Silver pack. I'm going to start with pack by pack. these to this. Christian Campbell foil. Jordan, Hank, Aaron. I didn't go to the parade there, the Super Bowl parade. I watched from home. It was going to be too crazy. All right, we got a first pitch for the Blue Jays of Alicia Newman. Alicia Newman. I know it's going to be hard to keep the team intact, but that'd be nice. Triple there. I hope we keep the Super Bowl MVP, but he's going to be expensive. Yelich on the throwback, 91 design, whatever you want to call it. The real MVP, in my opinion. Dodgers duel. Nothing too exciting so far. Zach Caglione, rookie for the Royals. Kobe Thomas on the throwback. I mean, I went to the one back in 14, so been there, done that. Another triple. I knew it's going to be crazy madness downtown, so figure I'd just watch it from home. All right, we got Juan Soto on whatever this is. Big ticket player. Insert. This pack is thin. What the? Another triple. A relic card for the Boston Red Sox, Marcelo Mayer. Red Sox and D. Going back to these triples, it's gonna even amount's gonna go to each team. There's an odd one. We can do a dice roll at the end. Riley Green, throwback. All right, let's just open this side. I mean, that's the thing for me. Where the parade was, it was right where my building for work is. Could have just went downstairs and watched it, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. Watching the parade, the area where I would have been was absolutely packed. So I'll just watch from the comforts of my house. I'm okay with that. Now, if I didn't go in 2014, I probably would have gone. All right, we got Jonah Tong, rookie. Triple. Johan Duran, foil. Otto Kemp, throwback. Profiles of Ellie De La Cruz, Bryce Matthews, Tani. You didn't go to the Eagles parade either, yeah. Too many people. Greatest hits of Manny Machado. Derek Jeter on the reprint or throwback. All right, we're going to start off with Shinosikui Ogasawara. I think that's a team logo parallel. Let's go into the Nationals and Doug. And right behind that is a Byron Buxton team logo. That's for the Twins and Tag. Back-to-back team logos. Okay. Chase Burns rookie. Julio on that insert. All right, and that was Hobby Box number 1. Let's do the silver pack. Starting off with an Aaron Judge, Cole Young rookie, Cal Ripken, and Pete Crow Armstrong. Hobby box number 2. Hey, Jeff. Boo to you, too. Hope you had a good vacation. Life is kind of getting back to normal. The bowling coaching thing is over. So kind of have my afternoons back. 2 days away. Nice. About to go live. All right, man. Have fun tonight. I'll try to stop in here after this break. All right, here is box number 2. Philly. Vlad Jr. And another relic. This one's going to the Dodgers of Teoscar Hernandez on the City Connect. 2 hobby, 2 relics. Dodgers tonight went to D. Bryce Matthews on the throwback. Backwards of Cam Schlitter. That's a foil. Rookie. First pitch of Calvin Sampson for the Astros. I used to coach basketball at Washington State University back in the day. Ryan Rittler. Well, hopefully, Robert, that comes true. If I see a gold card, hopefully it's an auto. Bryce Matthews, rookie. Zach Wheeler on the foil. Cal Ripken Jr. on the throwback. Profiles of Randy Johnson for the Mariners. Greatest hits of Michael Bush for the Cubs. Oh, I got you what you're saying. Okay. What do we got here? Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen, gold to 2026. Andrew McCutchen, Pirates, and Jason Knox. We got Seiya Suzuki, Nick Kurtz. Backwards is Jacob Wilson to 399, going to the Athletics. And Eddie. Chase Burns. That was that for box 2. All right, let's try a jumbo. Oh, I got to do the silver pack. It's not this box, yeah. Silver pack for box 2. Christian Yelich, Nolan Arenado, Mike Schmidt, and Christian Moore, rookie. All right, jumbo. Sorry, not in the silver pack. 2 silver packs. Jumbo. Autograph of Joe Rock. Tampa Bay Rays. And that's going to Casey. Joe Rock. Do we know Joe Rock? I don't know Joe Rock. Tampa Bay Rays, Joe Rock. Baseball Stars Auto. Congrats, Casey. Then we have Gavin Williams. It's like sandpaper. I don't know. Derek Jeter and Samuel Busalo. Stars. Okay. Sandpaper, stars. One of those parallels. How's that? One of those parallels. Greatest hits of Cedane Rafaela. You know. And this one is foil. That's going to the Red Sox. No numbering. Is it the pink or parallel without the numbering? Casey Mize, foil. Christian Yelich repeat. Greatest hits of Nick Kurtz. Next pack. Troy Johnson is backwards. Rookie foil. Dylan Beavers. Profiles of Ellie De La Cruz. Jonathan Heim, silver. Julio Rodriguez, throwback. And this lady again for the Blue Jays. Alicia Newman. First pitch. We got the relic in this pack. What do we got here? /99, Ryan Ryan Ritter going to the Rockies. Braden. That is 93 of 99. Then a jersey card of Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. And Adam. Anthony Volpe, jersey. And the sandpaper star thing. Stephen Kolek, Nolan Ryan, Juan Soto. Yeah. There's a Roski rookie. /399, Blake Snell going to the Dodgers. Otto Kemp, sandpapery looking star thing. Shoeless Joe Jackson. And all tops team of Nick Kurtz. Going to the A's and Eddie. Going to the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez, Mookie Betts, and Manny Machado. Samuel Basallo, silver for the Baltimore Orioles. Got Otto Kemp and Bobby Witt Jr. on the profiles. Leyland Sosa, Jose Altuve, and Julio Rodriguez. Last pack of jumbo number 2. For Baltimore, Dylan Beavers to 2026. Lazaro Estrada, Tatis, Matt Chapman. That was that for jumbo number 1. Let's get to the silver packs. All right. Owen Casey for the Cubs. Didier Fuentes, Rafael Devers, and Yanquiel Fernandez. Dansby Swanson, Aaron Judge, Nolan McLean, and Carson Wisenhunt. All right. Pretty lackluster here for the first few boxes. I hope so there, Robert. 101, Ronald Acuna Jr. inbound. I will see what I can do there, Jordan. All right, here we go. Hobby box number 3. Greatest hits of Bryce Harper. Francisco Lindor. Corbin Carroll. All Topps team of Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. What do we got here? 77 of 99, Junior Caminero. Jersey parallel. Going to the Rays and Casey. Junior Caminero. Congrats, Casey. 0 for 3 on hobby boxes. Aaron Judge. Braylon Garcia, foil. He's it's not what it used to be, but I think he still does there, Robert. Devers on the throwback. Bobby Witt Jr. insert. Got Riley Green backwards for no apparent reason. Codes are the same, and same with Drew Gilbert, backwards for no reason. Same with Jack Leiter, backwards for no reason. The newest Mariner, Brendan Donovan. Backwards again, Shane Burke. Backwards, Anthony Sigler and Camilo Duvall. All ending in code, is that 53 or 63? Corey Seager, throwback. Robin Yount, throwback. To 99, Miguel Vargas, going to the White Sox. Jeff. Miguel Vargas to 99. Yeah, it's hit and miss with him. Still considered a star. Profiles of Aaron Judge. Backwards, Chandler Simpson again for no reason. Willie Adames foil. That was that for hobby number 3. Braves should be good. They released Jared Kelenic, so they're good. Good to go. All right. Silver pack, James Wood, Nathan Church, Corbin Carroll, and an autograph for the Red Sox. Something Garcia. Yastin. I have no idea how to say that. I think he's called Password. We'll go with Password Garcia. Going to the Red Sox and D. Congrats. Again, he was numbered 53 of 299. All right. Hobby number 4. Let's go with this one. I think it was, yeah, it was Jason. Speaking of Jason and RK, their jumbo break was fire. I don't know if anyone saw it. Good God. That case was loaded. Congrats to whoever hit the Otani autograph out of that stuff. Or out of this stuff, I mean. Wowzers. This pack is... What the... I'll go from this side. Hopefully the cards are okay inside. Don't look too bad. Miscrimped. Yeah, that'd be cool. His rookie year. Auto out of this stuff. Yes, sir. All right, here we go with hobby box number 4. We'll go on to jumbo number 2 after this. CJ Kafus. Okay. James Wood on the greatest hits. Colson Montgomery. Throwback. Tariq Skubal. Cole Young for the Mariners to 2026. And first pitch, fuchsia parallel, not numbered, Jesse Eisenberg. I believe this is the Reds. Great American Ballpark. Reds and Chris. Profiles of Acuna. Foil of Luis Morales for the Athletics. Kyle Freeland, foil. Kyle Schwarber, greatest hits. Corbin Carroll, backwards. Why? Cold ending in 63. Nothing special, just turned around for no reason. Nolan Arenado. Throwback. Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Ken Griffey Jr. Speaking of iconic, I like that pose, that card. We got Aroldis Chapman, 2025 All Tops team. I haven't seen a relic or an auto yet. Are we going to get a relic, of course? Relic. Owen Casey for the Cubs. Going to Jeff. I know he's a Marlin now, but he's a Cub in this product. Owen Casey. Congrats, Jeff. Vlad Jr. and a Mazeroski rookie. All right, 4 hobbies are done. Oops, silver pack. We have Bo Jackson, Pedro Martinez, Ryan Ritter, and Miguel Cabrera. All right, jumbo number 2. Let's see what we can do. We are starting off with a Mason Wynn relic card for the Cardinals. Jeff and the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Then we have a Colton Cowser, CJ Kafus, and a Francisco Lindor. Mazeroski rookie. Bryce Matthews. Sandpaper-ish thing, rookie. Griffey and Marcus Semien. New York Mets foil, Tariq Skubal, Christian Yelich. Kyle Stowers foil, Mike Schmidt, Hank Aaron. To 399, Gunnar Henderson going to the Orioles. And Boston Red Sox team card or whatever. Acuna and Aroldis Chapman again on the TOPPS all TOPPS team. Roman Anthony rookie. Another relic card. Okay. Well, Kyle Teal going to the White Sox. We got two relics. Two relics in this box. White Sox and Jeff. Kyle Teal. Jersey card. Jesus Luzardo. Nolan Arenado and Ellie De La Cruz. Next. Lucas Giolito, foil. Colson Montgomery, Francisco Lindor. To 50, going to the Athletics, Colby Thomas. Eddie and the Athletics, Colby Thomas, 42 of 50, gold foil. Not much on the stands. After that, we have a Matt Olson, Vlad Jr., and a first pitch of Shad Mayfield. Going to the Rangers. What do we got there? What do we got there? All right, coming up on a gold. That's not bad. Yona Tong for the Mets to 2026. And Colton Cowser on-card autograph for the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles. Oh, shoot, that's me. That's me. Get this. Mets and Yohei on the Jonah Tong. 2016 of 2026. All right, the remainder of that pack, we have Daniel Palencia, Jacob Mizorowski, reprint or throwback, James Wood. How's that? Yeah. Nobody wanted the last 2 spots in the filler, so I took them. What is this? This a mere gold? I think this is a mere gold. Good luck. For the Cubs, mere gold of Matt Shaw. Going to Jeff. Congrats, Jeff. Mere gold. Matt Shaw. Congrats on the mere gold. The Brian Hayes, Jacob Melton, and Cal Raleigh. And that was that for Jumbo number dos. Silver packs. You got Otto Kemp, Ozzie Smith, Ryan Ritter, and Miguel Cabrera. Craig Biggio, Will Clark, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., and Cal Ripken. Ugh, okay. Next 2. Yeah, I hope so there, Jordan. I will throw this out there now. Whoever wants the Orioles and PYT number 2, I'll throw in that Colton Cowser auto. This is a far cry from what I saw earlier. We got 3 more boxes to go. Hopefully there's some magic in those boxes. Here we go. William Contreras, foil. Mike Schmidt, throwback. Francisco Lindor, profiles. Christian Yelich, greatest hits. Jacob Mizorowski, throwback. To 150, Carlos Rodon, blue foil for the Yankees. Adam and the Yankees. We got Francisco Lindor. Nolan McLean, rookie foil for the Mets. First pitch, Shad Mayfield. Jacob Melton. Shota Eminaga. Shohei upside down and miscut. Ellie De La Cruz. Ketel Marte. Jersey card for the Diamondbacks and Casey. Ketel Marte. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 5 on hobby boxes. Wow. All right. Hobby number 6. Oops. Sorry. Put this out here. Unpack these. I didn't do the silver pack from number 5. We'll just do both of them at the end of this box. My apologies. Got ahead of myself. Oh yeah, you're right. 0 for 5. Oh yeah, blasters for sure. But hobby. But it is Topps. We are back to the junk wax era in my opinion, but at like 1,000 times the cost. A box of hobby is now what a box of jumbo used to cost. Unbelievable. Here we go. Dodgers duo. Otani and Yamamoto. Foil. Jordan. Greatest hits of Acuna. Mookie Betts. Nolan McLean. to 399, Eric Lauer for the Blue Jays. Corner's kind of dinged. It's going to Larry and the Blue Jays. Profiles of Zach Caglione. Dean Kremer, foil. Andrew McCutchen, greatest hits. I don't see a thick card in there. Maybe we'll get our first auto out of hobby. Pete Crow Armstrong. Turned around again. Turned around again. Jacob Wilson. Down to the nitty gritty here. Here we go. What do we got? Cal Raleigh, all TOPPS team for the Mariners. Oh, I was wrong. Christian Moore, 046. All the autos from hobby will be on the other side. Christian Moore going to Andy and the Angels. Jersey card. Ryan Sandberg. That is hard to do. 0 for 6. My God. Wow. I know how to pick them. All I did was took one side of the case, but whatever. Whatevers. Okay, silver packs. This is from box 5. Ozzie Smith, Craig Biggio, Colby Thomas, and C.J. Kafus. Pedro Martinez, Mookie Betts, Shota Imanaga, and Chase Burns. Yeah, I am trying to get more of this. I think I'll just do like a jumbo case, not this mixer stuff. Yeah. Silver packs. All right, here we go. Jumbo, 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 jumbo. What is this? Jackson Holiday. Sandpaper, Matt Chapman, and Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, of course. It's a keeper break, so you have the option. Just tell me yay or nay. All right, we got a card of 25 going to the A's. Jeffrey Springs. Orange Sandpaper. 25 of 25, Jeffrey Springs. Going to Eddie and the Athletics. Keibert Ruiz, sandpaper. Roberto Clemente and Aaron Judge. So right, Robert. So right. Can't get worse than this. Oh. Oof. Francisco Alvarez, foil. Juan Soto. Pete Crow Armstrong. To 250, Toronto Blue Jays. Purple foil. Blue would have been better. Be a color match. 19 of 250. Then we have the Cubs. Kyle Schwarber and Aaron Judge. Mizorowski rookie. Jonathan India for the Royals to 2026. And our relic is Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. Bat relic. Wyatt Langford. Rangers and Terry. And we have a Cam Devaney. Sandpaper. Roman Anthony on the throwback Zach Caglione insert. Jonathan India, sandpaper. O'Neal Cruz on the throwback. Jazz Chisholm, all TOPPS team. Jacob Wilson, foil. Will Clark, throwback. Profiles Julio Rodriguez. Roman Anthony, rookie foil for the Red Sox. That is D. Got Matt Olson and Vlad Jr. Zach Neto, foil. Pedro Martinez, and Bryce Harper. And the last pack should have our auto. Good luck. And we'll finish off the 2 silver packs. What do we got? Dale Murphy, on-card autograph for the Atlanta Braves and Jordan. Sorry, not a Chipper, not a Ronald, but Dale Murphy. Congrats. Quinn Priester, sandpaper. Chase Burns, throwback. Corbin Carroll, insert. Hail Mary hit. All right. Silver packs. Got a Ken Griffey Jr., Byron Buxton, Carson Williams, and the teal, whatever, Jose Ramirez to 199 going to the Guardians. And Rick? And our last pack of PYT number 1. Samuel Basallo, Mike Piazza, Jackson Churio, and Riley Green. Ugh. To say the least. Ugh. Okay, recap. Not much to recap. Not much. Second half better be better than this. All right, first pitch cards. We had Shad Mayfield ×2, Kelvin Sampson once, and Alicia Newman ×2. Relics. Yeah. Wyatt Langford for the Rangers, Christian Moore for the Angels, Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Teal for the White Sox, Mason Wynn for the Cardinals, Owen Casey for the Cubs, Anthony Volpe for the Yankees, a City Connect of Teoscar Hernandez for the Dodgers, Marcelo Mayer, and then a Junior Caminero /99 for the Rays. Golds to 2026, Jonathan India, Andrew McCutcheon, Dylan Beavers rookie, Cole Young rookie, and a Jonah Tong rookie. Notable foils, Cam Schlitter, something like that. Going to the Yankees, Samuel Basallo, Roman Anthony, Nolan McLean, and a sandpaper, Bryce Matthews. Team logos are Byron Buxton and this guy for the Nationals. Greatest hits, purple or fuchsia parallel, not numbered. Cedane Rafaela for the Red Sox and Jesse Eisenberg going to the Reds. Yellows to $3.99. We had Jacob Wilson, Blake Snell, Gunnar Henderson, Eric Lauer. Purple to $250. We had the Toronto Blue Jays, Carlos Rodon to $150 for the Yankees, and the 99 Miguel Vargas and Ryan Ritter. From the silver packs, we had a Jose Ramirez to $199, and we did hit one auto. That was of Password Garcia for the Red Sox, because I can't pronounce his first name. Other parallels, we had Colby Thomas, gold foil to 50 going to the Athletics. Then a orange sandpaper to 25 of Jeffrey Springs for the A's. 25 of 25. We did hit one gold mirror. That was of Matt Shaw for the Cubs. And to the autos, we had one baseball stars of Joe Rock going to the Rays, Dale Murphy, and Colton Cowser. Like I said, if anyone takes the Orioles in the second half, I'll give this to them. And last but not least, the all TOPPS team. We had Jazz Chisholm, Cal Riley, Aroldis Chapman ×2, Julio Rodriguez, and Nick Kurtz. Sorry about the lackluster break, but PYT2 is available. It was a keeper break, so anyone from PYT number 1 that wants to keep their team for number 2, just let me know. You can DM me, put it in the chat or post of PYT1 or whatnot. Anyways, have a good night, y'all. We will see you next time.